Hare Krishna, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. So on this auspicious occasion of appearance of Srimati Sita Thakurani, wife of Sri Advaitacharya, who is Mahavishnu, Karmadaksha Vishnu, यह कारणान वजले भजति स्म योगा निद्राम अनंत जगदंड सरोम कूपा आधार शक्तिम अवलंब्य पराम समूर्तिम गोविंदम आदि पुरुषम तमहम भजामि. Brahma ji informs about Sri Advaitacharya. Unlimited universes come out of the pores of Sri Mahavishnu, and Srimati Sita Thakurani is Lakshmi Devi, internal potency of the same Sri Advaitacharya. So Advaitacharya has so many wonderful pastimes with Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, and Srimati Sita Thakurani participated in many of those pastimes. So in this particular discussion we will discuss some of those pastimes and try and glorify Srimati Sita Thakurani, even though such attempt is faulty. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was about to appear in this material world, Sri Advaitacharya and Srimati Sita Thakurani, they were living in Shantipur, not in Navadvip. So Sri Advaitacharya had two homes, one in Navadvip and another in Shantipur. At that time, both of them were living in Shantipur. So when they got this news about appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the house of Jagannath Mishra, so then with the permission of Advaitacharya, Srimati Sita Thakurani went to the house of Jagannath Mishra, Shachi Mata, to see the child. So there in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, 13th chapter, this instance is described where it says, Advaita Acharya Bharya Jagat Pujita Arya Naam Tar Sita Thakurani Acharya Re Agya Paya Gela Upahar Leya Dekhite Balak Shiromani. Yet with the permission of Sri Advaitacharya, Srimati Sita Thakurani went to the house of Jagannath Mishra to see the child. Suvarner Kari Bauli Rajat Mutra Pashuli Suvarner Angat Kankan Dubahute Divya Shank Rajater Malabank Swarna Mutrar Nana Hargan. So she brought different kind of golden ornaments, including armlets, necklaces, anklets, bangles for the hands. Vyagra Nakh Hem Jadi Kati Patta Sutra Dori Hast Pader Yat Abharan Chitravarna Patta Sadi Buni Photo Patta Padi Swarna Ropya Mudra Bahu Than. So there were tiger nails set in gold, waist decorations of silk and lace, ornaments for hand and legs, nicely printed silken saris, child garment made of silk, and many other riches including gold and silver coins were also presented to the child. Durva Dhanya Gorochan Haritra Kumkum Chandan Mangal Dravya Patra Bhariya Vastra Gupta Dola Chadi Sange Laya Dasi Chedi Vastra Alankar Petari Bhariya. So she went in a dola, in a palanquin, and that palanquin was covered from all the four sides with cotton cloth, so that it is gupt, it was secret, nobody could see who is going. So Srila Prabhupada emphasized this point that all the chaste ladies, they would never go they would never be seen publicly. Even if they have to go short distance, they'll always go in a palanquin so that nobody can see them. Even sun couldn't see these chaste ladies. That was the kind of secrecy or chastity these Aryan ladies used to maintain. And what kind of things she carried with her apart from what has already been described? Bhaksha Bhoja Upahar Sange Laila Bahubhar Shachi Grahe Haila Upanit Dekhiya Balak Tham Sakshat Gokula Khan Varna Matra Dekhi Viparit. So she brought so many things to eat, so many clothes and So when she reached the house of Shachi Mata, and she, as soon as she saw the child, she was immediately struck with wonder. Oh, this child is as beautiful as Krishna. Only the color of the skin is different. सर्व अंग सुनिर्माण सुवर्ण प्रतिमा भान सर्व अंग सुलक्षणमय बालकेर दिव्य ज्योति देखी पायला बहु प्रीति वात्सल्य ते द्रविल हृदय. Her heart melted on seeing the child. The child was, every limb of his body was so well formed, and every limb was full of auspicious signs in the body, and it was as if a golden a golden doll is lying there. That's how the child was so effulgent. So दुर्वा धान्य दिला शीर्षे कैला बहु आशीषे चिरजीवी हव दुई भाई डाकिनी शाकिनी हईते शंका उपजेले चित्ते डरे नाम थुईल निमाई. Now who gave Chaitanya Mahaprabhu the name Nimai? It was Srimati Sita Thakurani. She gave the name Nimai to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why she gave? Because she was worried from various ghosts and witches, that they should not harm the child. So she gave the name Nimai, which is based on the neem tree, which actually naturally protects from these evil forces. And she blessed both the child, both the brothers, Vishwambar, the elder brother, as well as Nimai Pandit, as well as the Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. पुत्र माता स्नान दिने दिला वत्सर विभूषणे पुत्र सह मिश्रेर सम्मानी शची मिश्रेर पूजा लैया मने ते हर्षित हैया घरे आयला सीता ठाकुरानी. And then on 5th or 9th day, the mother and child, they take their first bath. So on that occasion also, Srimati Sita Thakurani gave them a lot of ornaments, jewels and clothes. And in return, Jagannath Mishra and Shachi Mata, they also honored Sita Thakurani a lot, and Sita Thakurani was really happy at heart, and she came back. So that's right from the time Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in this material world. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was showing his opulences, as we know, Advaita Acharya was staying in Shantipur. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent Ramai Pandit to bring Advaita Acharya and his wife to Navadvip, so that they can also see his opulences and offer worship. When Ramai Pandit reached Shantipur and told Advaita Acharya, look, your worship of Shaligram Shila and Tulsi, it has fructified, and the Lord is now showing his opulences, please come and worship him. Advaita Acharya said, no, I will first test him. So when Advaita Acharya was saying this, and when Sita Thakurani heard that Mahaprabhu is showing his opulences, she became overwhelmed and she started crying. And she gathered all the paraphernalia to worship Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So both of them came to Navadvip, but they didn't go to their home. They went and hid in the house of Nandanacharya. And Advaita Acharya told Ramai Pandit, go, but don't tell that I am already here. You tell Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that Advaita Acharya refused to come. He hasn't come yet. When Ramai Pandit went and told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was displaying his opulences. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, oh well, he is testing me. He is hiding in the house of Nandanacharya. Please go and tell him I am calling him here. He should come and offer me worship. Now Advaita Acharya ran to Shiva's Angan, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was showing his opulence and all the paraphernalia that Srimati Sita Thakurani gathered. Advaita Acharya offered full worship to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then Advaita Acharya offered obeisances to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu placed his lotus feet on the head of Advaita Acharya. And when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu placed his lotus feet on his head, even though the feet were placed on the head of Advaita Acharya, but Srimati Sita Thakurani felt the same pleasure that Sri Advaita Acharya was feeling. In fact, the same thing happened in Puri also. In Puri, every Chaturmasya, all the devotees from West Bengal will go and meet with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So all the ladies and men, they were there. And when they will meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will embrace each and every male devotee and the children. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would embrace the male devotees, all the female devotees, their wives and mothers, they will feel the same pleasure that their respective husbands or their kids, they were feeling. That's the potency of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was always giving respect to Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya never liked that Mahaprabhu should give respect to him. So Advaita Acharya, he left Navadvip, he went to Shantipur with his wife Srimati Sita Thakurani, and he started preaching Mayavad philosophy. He started preaching that Gyan is, the knowledge is more powerful than bhakti or devotion. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know about this, he became extremely angry. And he went with Lord Nityananda to Shantipur. And then what happened? पीड़ा हईते अद्वैत रे धरिया आनिया स्वहस्ते किलाए प्रभु उठाने पड़िया. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dragged Advaita Acharya from the Vyasasana and he started beating Advaita Acharya with both his hands. Advaita Grahani Pativrata Jagan Mata Sarva Tattva Janiyao Kare Vyagrata. In Chaitanya Bhagavad it is mentioned that Srimati Sita Thakurani was standing close by and she was seeing all this incidents, and she became very alarmed when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started beating Advaita Acharya. Even though she is mother of the whole universe and she knows everything, still she showed anxiety to just nourish that particular pastime of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. बूढ़ा विप्र राख राख प्राण कहार शिक्षाए एत कर अपमान. Oh, he is very old, please spare his life. Whom are you trying to teach by beating him? You please spare his life. All these incidents, they are recorded in Chaitanya Bhagavad Madhya Leela 19th chapter. If you want to read in detail, it's extremely wonderful. Eta buddha vamane re aar ki kariba कौन किचु हैला एड़ाईते ना पारिबा. Oh, this is he is so old, this Brahman, he is so old. But what can he really do? Now suppose something happens to him, you only will feel guilty. So please spare his life. Now when Sita Thakurani was saying this, so Haridas Thakur was standing close by, Nityananda Prabhu was standing close by. So how they felt about this statement? Pativrata vakya shune Nityananda hase bhai Krishna samvariya Prabhu haritase. Shri Nityananda Prabhu, he was feeling jolly, he was happy, go lucky. Yeah, well, okay, what will happen? Nothing will happen. Even when Kaliya Nag, he was trying to kill, he almost succeeded in killing Lord Krishna, as it seemed to all the Brajvasis. And they saw that Kaliya Nag has almost overpowered Sri Krishna and he is about to die. They were all crying, they were about to leave their body. But only Lord Balram, he was blissful. Oh, this small creature, what can he really do? Don't worry, nothing will happen. So same way Nityananda Prabhu are here, he was all blissful. he had no remorse, he had no anxiety. Whereas Sri Haridas Thakur, he was so anxious. He was literally trembling with fear. Mahaprabhu didn't care about what she was saying. Mahaprabhu continued to beat, and then what happened to Advaitacharya? Advaitacharya was dancing in ecstasy. Mahaprabhu is beating him and he is dancing. Oh, why are you dancing? Well, now you have accepted me as a servant. You are giving me respect for no good reason. Now you have shown the true color that you are master, I am your servant. Now you please do not change this position. Do not again start saying that I am your master. I am your servant, please let me be your servant. When Advaitacharya said that, Lord Nityananda started crying. Like rivers, the tears were flowing from his eyes. What happened to Haridas Thakur and Sita Thakurani? Bhumite padiya kande Prabhu Haridas, Advaita grahani kande kande yatadas. Haridas Thakur heard this statement from Advaitacharya. In ecstasy, he fell on the ground and started crying loudly. Sita Thakurani, when she heard this statement from Advaitacharya, she started crying very loudly. And all her servants, they also started crying in the love of Godhead. Then everything was settled, and then Lord Chaitanya told Sita Thakurani, he directly spoke with Sita Thakurani, and Lord Chaitanya always considered Sita Thakurani as his mother. He said, Advaita Grahani Mahasati Pativrata Vishwambara Mahaprabhu Yare Bale Mata. Mahaprabhu always considered, he always used to call Sita Thakurani as his mother, who is most chaste lady in the whole world. Prabhu bole, Shigra Giya Karah Randhan, Krishnera Naivedya Kariba Bhojan. Please go, hurry up, please go. And Randhan, you cook food for Krishna and offer food to Krishna, and then we will also eat. So that's how this whole pastime unfolded. When Mahaprabhu took sannyas, so after taking sannyas, Mahaprabhu wanted to go to Vrindavan, but Lord Nityananda really, cheated Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so as to say, and misguided him to go to Shantipur. And Mahaprabhu reached Shantipur. He was taking bath, supposedly in Jamuna, but actually it was Ganga. And when he got up from Snan, he saw Advaitacharya is coming from in a boat. Wow, what are you doing in Vrindavan? No, this is not Vrindavan, this is Shantipur. And then what did he say? He said, Prema Veshe Teen Din Ache Upavas, Aji Mora Ghara Bhiksha, Chala Mora Vas. And Advaitacharya told Sri Mahaprabhu that, in the ecstasy, there's 3 days since you took sannyas, you haven't eaten anything. You please come and please have some food at my house. Ek mushti anna mui kariya cho pak, shukha rukha vyanjana kailu, soup or shak. I haven't done any big arrangement. I have only made a handful of rice and some vegetables and some soup. That's all. It's very, very simple food. So please don't say no. Prathame pak kariya chen acharyani, Vishnu Samarpan Kaila Acharya Apani. And Srimati Sita Thakurani, she cooked all the food. And when she finished all the cooking, then Advaitacharya himself, he offered all the food to Lord Krishna. And he made 3 plates. One was the metal plate, another was the banana leaf plates. And all the plates, 3 plates, he put 50, that clay pots filled with various vegetables, various dishes. Panchash donga vyanjane puriya, 3 bhoger ashe pashe rakhila dhariya. So all the 3 plates, they had 50 clay pots around it. Dui Prabhu Laya Acharya Gaila घरे भीतर घरे प्रसाद देखिया प्रभुर अंतर आनंद अंतरे. When Mahaprabhu saw all this wonderful arrangement, he felt very satisfied. Why Shriman Mahaprabhu felt very satisfied? Mahaprabhu said, seeing the prasad, he said, "Aiche anna ye Krishna ke karaye bhojan, janme janme shire dharo tahara charan." That anyone who offers such wonderful bhoga naivedya to Shri Krishna, I will hold his lotus feet on my head. Always. That's a given. And then Mahaprabhu honored the prasad. First he said, "Oh well, I can't eat so much." And then Advaita Acharya said, "Well, you see, don't cheat me. I know you are not different from Jagannath, who eats, who honors, who take bhoga offering, accepts bhoga offering 54 times a day, and he eats unlimited quantities. These are few morsels." And actually Nityanand Prabhu said, "Well, after 3 days I was thinking, well, today I will eat comfortably, unlimited quantities." And Nityanand Prabhu said, "Well, today I was thinking I'll eat comfortably, but oh well, you have prepared very less. Maybe I'll have to go hungry even today." That's how Lord Nityananda responded to all these beautiful offerings of Advaita Acharya and Srimati Sita Thakurani. Now in Puri, when all the devotees, they used to go to Puri from West Bengal, and they used to carry with them all the food items that Mahaprabhu likes to eat. And from Panihati, Raghav Pandit will come with Raghaver Jhali, and then they'll offer everything to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu there in Puri. So Advaita Acharya, so whenever any devotee will invite Mahaprabhu will go and honor prasad there, and he will go with many devotees there, many sannyasis and other devotees. Advaita Acharya always wanted that I want to serve Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu alone, because in front of so many sannyasis and devotees, Mahaprabhu doesn't eat the full capacity. He always feels reluctant. So when Advaita Acharya invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for prasad in Puri, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and they were waiting for others to join from various places, suddenly the rain started pouring heavily. And it was so fierce rain that nobody could come. And Advaita Acharya was thanking Indra for his service. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "But it is not surprising. Indra is your servant. When you desire that I should eat alone, then it is only natural that Indra will comply to your request, your desire, and he will send such a fierce rain." And then Shri Advaita Acharya offered wonderful prasad cooked by Sita Thakurani to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I'll tell you one last pastime, and this pastime is recorded in Jayav Dharma, wherein there is one particular pastime, one particular verse in Prem Vivarth of Jagadanand Pandit, which is as follows: "Mayapur Nitya Leela Kare Gaur Rai, Sukritir Bale Bhakt Dekhi Bare Pai." That Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, like Lord Krishna, he is enacting his pastimes, eternal pastimes. Even today, all his eternal pastimes are going on in Mayapur, and only those who has lots and lots of pious karma with pure heart, they can see that. And now and Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained, there were two devotees, and they were sitting with their guru, and the guru was honoring prasad, and guru said, "Oh well, you also take prasad." And they were thinking in their heart that, well, if we can get some remnants of food from our guru, then our life will be successful. Guru was not giving any remnants, so the friends of Guru, they said, "Oh, why are you not giving your remnants? they are not eating unless you give your remnants. And then reluctantly the Guru gave both these devotees his remnants, and they first touched the remnants to their head, and then they honored that. And when they honored, by the mercy of that prasad, Mahaprasad, they could visualize these eternal pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Sri Mayapur Dham. And what did they say? What did they see? They saw that Srimati Shachi Mata, Shachi Devi, Srimati Sita Thakurani, and Srimati Malini Devi, all three of these most chaste ladies, they were serving Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Mayapur Dham, and Mahaprabhu was eating very nicely, served by all these three wonderful ladies. When they saw these eternal pastimes, they were completely struck with awe and reverence. That's the beauty of Mahaprasad, of pure devotees. So the point is that Srimati Sita Thakurani, she is always serving in the eternal pastimes of Lord Krishna. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains in Sri Godram Kalpavriksha that Srimati Sita Thakurani is a cook in the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Her service is to cook various wonderful dishes for the pleasure of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So let us all offer our obeisances unto the lotus feet of Sri Advaita Acharya and Srimati Sita Thakurani, that they should bless us with a drop of the service attitude, that we may serve all our Purvati Acharyas, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna.